Hey, yo, I learned something I would like to talk to us about. It's about Thanksgiving in public. Many times, I know it's not just me as a praise and worship leader that would say something like, "Oh, would you thank God today that you're not in the hospital? Your hands and your feet are not amputated. Would you thank God that you are standing with both of your feet?" So many people had headache and they died out of it. So many people had the stomach upset and they are not here, but you are here standing in the land of the living. Your body parts are complete. You know that line of Thanksgiving where we usually ginger people to thank God. We have prayer leaders, praise and worship leads, even preachers, even speakers do this. There is always a victim in the crowd. There could be that person who just lost mom to headache last night. There could be someone who just got discharged from the hospital. There could be someone in the crowd whose body parts are not complete, whose hand is amputated or leg is amputated. There is always a victim in the crowd. And that immediately took me back to times where I am in a gathering or I am in a church and somehow the preacher dabbles into divorce and being a single mom. I feel bad. I promise you, for every time I hear such thing at any gathering, I feel bad. Or is it about times where I intentionally do not go to church for vow renewal services? Even if I am to minister, I'll find a way to swap because I can't just be that environment doing vow renewal services because it does something to me. So knowing how I feel when conversations around being a single mom, divorce, marriage that didn't work out is being discussed, I entirely understand how a victim is feeling in the crowd when we use these lines to urge members of the church to give thanks to God. There is always a victim in the crowd. We can find a way to do it better. Just tell people to thank God. There is a reason to thank God. Why don't you just open up your mouth to thank God? That's a better line. And if you are on your own, if you're praying privately, you cannot begin to, enumerate the things you want to thank God about. No one will hear it and no one will feel sad that God doesn't love them enough. Look at themselves and the body part is not complete. They just lost their mom or a loved one and they feel that they are loved lesser than the others. There is always a victim in the crowd. Let's do better. Gracias.